Do you believe your presence here was a fluke? Think again. You clicked on this video for a reason greater than curiosity. There's something inside you, an inexplicable force, that's guided you here. Perhaps it was intuition whispering that something significant is about to unfold. Maybe it's the universe speaking directly to you, telling you it's time to change. This video isn't just words. It's an invitation to transform your life. Feel it. Like all the pieces of a puzzle, everything is falling into place, preparing you for something great. Ignore this call, and you might miss an opportunity for profound change. Today, we are diving into an ancient Buddhist wisdom that few have fully explored, a wisdom that holds the power to unlock wealth, health, and happiness. We are not talking about just any advice. We are discussing 12 items that, if removed from your home, could clear pathways to abundance and peace. These teachings don't just speak of physical objects but of the energy they hold, energy that either aligns you with prosperity or obstructs it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to open the doors to a life filled with blessings and harmony. Now, before we reveal these secrets, take a moment to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Each click supports this channel, and by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment, you are not just helping spread positivity. You are activating a cycle of energy that brings back what you put out into the universe. Now, let's embark on this journey together, chapter by chapter, into the world of Buddhist spiritual wisdom for an abundant life. In the world of Buddhist spiritual wisdom, there is a belief that all things carry energy, an energy that resonates with either lightness or heaviness, with flow or obstruction. The ancient monks teach us that certain objects, when held in our homes, act as silent blockades. These blockades are often unperceived, lingering quietly but powerfully, disrupting our paths toward prosperity and well-being. This first chapter invites you to contemplate what you might unknowingly hold on to, carrying weight you never meant to bear. To unlock the energies of prosperity and peace, it's essential to recognize the subtle influences that affect our space. Our home is not just a physical shelter, it's a sacred space, a mirror reflecting our inner states. By adjusting our environment, we adjust our lives, aligning them with the frequencies of abundance and joy. The Buddha taught that all that we are arises with our thoughts, and our surroundings shape those thoughts. Who is this teaching for? It is for those who feel blocked, as if something invisible is holding them back from their dreams and desires. If you have ever felt that no matter how hard you work or how much you plan, something unseen stops you, this teaching is for you. And if you believe you are already living in perfect harmony, I humbly invite you to listen nonetheless. There is always room for growth and deeper understanding. Watch carefully and absorb each chapter with presence. For in this exploration, we will reveal not only the objects to remove but also the secrets that each item holds, why it obstructs your path, and how to free yourself from it. This knowledge is precious and has been guarded by monks for centuries. Join us in this journey, and together we will walk the path toward liberation and abundance. Mirrors hold a mysterious power, one often misunderstood. In Buddhist teachings, mirrors are seen as symbols of self-reflection but also of illusion. A mirror reflects not just our physical image but the energy within us and around us. Mirrors placed in the wrong areas can capture and trap energy, leading to a state of stagnation or distortion. The ancients say that mirrors near the entrance can reflect positive energy out of the home, preventing prosperity from settling. If you find mirrors in the bedroom, be cautious. Monks teach that mirrors in sleeping areas disturb our peace, reflecting restless energy that interferes with rest. And without proper rest, the mind grows clouded, and our actions lack clarity and purpose. You might feel weary or perpetually tired without knowing why. Often, a misaligned mirror is the hidden cause. For those seeking prosperity, mirrors should be placed with care, perhaps covered at night to allow peaceful energy to settle. The power of manifestation, of bringing dreams into reality, relies on clear and unblocked energy within ourselves and around us. As you remove or reposition mirrors, remember, you are not simply rearranging furniture. You are cleansing the space to allow dreams to take root and grow. Embrace this simple practice, and you'll notice a shift, not just in the home, but within yourself. Dried flowers, though beautiful, symbolize preserve energy, energy that no longer grows, blooms, or flows. In Buddhist teachings, dried flowers are reminders of what once was but is no more. They embody the past, and by keeping them in our homes, we unknowingly hold on to energies that could be blocking our path forward. They may seem harmless, but these remnants of past life can keep us tethered to things we have long since outgrown. Imagine a business that struggles to grow or a health goal that seems out of reach. Sometimes, the root cause isn't in our actions but in our environment, in the invisible energy around us. The monks teach us to let go of the old to make space for the new. It is only by releasing past energies that new opportunities and prosperity can flow in. Consider replacing dried flowers with fresh plants, symbols of life and continuous growth. Each item in our homes should align with the life we wish to cultivate, not with things we need to let go of. When we clear these silent remnants, we tell the universe that we are ready for fresh blessings. So, as you walk through your space, ask yourself, what are you holding on to? Are you creating space for new growth, or are you unknowingly blocking it? Time is a sacred flow, a rhythm that never ceases. A broken clock, according to Buddhist wisdom, is more than a piece of malfunctioning machinery. It's a symbol of stagnation, of time halted and progress blocked. To have a broken clock in the home is to invite the energy of stuckness. Prosperity, business success, and even personal relationships can suffer when time seems to stop. When you keep broken clocks, you are allowing a small yet potent symbol of inactivity to linger in your space. It whispers that you are okay with things being unfinished, that parts of your life can stay frozen. But monks encourage us to understand that life flows, moves, and changes like a river. We must let go of symbols that hinder that flow if we want to thrive. Consider removing broken clocks or fixing them, if they hold sentimental value. As you take this small action, visualize the energy in your life beginning to move again, obstacles dissolving and new paths opening. By clearing these symbols of halted time, you make way for the boundless opportunities and movement that life has to offer. Sharp objects, especially those with pointed edges or blades, bring an energy of aggression into a space. In Buddhist teachings, harmony and balance are essential to inner and outer prosperity. When sharp-edged items are left exposed or placed inappropriately, they disrupt the flow of calm and peaceful energy, bringing instead a sense of hostility or confrontation. This harshness doesn't just affect the atmosphere but can subtly impact relationships, communications, and even health. Think of each corner or blade as a tiny spark of conflict. Left unchecked, these create a subtle pressure within the home, nudging us toward impatience, irritability, or even arguments. Monks often emphasize the importance of soft, rounded objects that promote serenity, allowing prosperity to enter a household undisturbed. Sharp edges do the opposite. They repel the energies we seek, obstructing our path to well-being. One practical step is to cover or reposition any items with pointed ends or to store knives and other tools out of sight. By softening your surroundings, you invite a gentler, more welcoming energy into your space. Imagine each sharp edge as a wall to prosperity. By removing it, you create an open path, unobstructed and welcoming to the blessings you wish to attract. Your surroundings deeply influence your inner state. As you make these small adjustments, visualize the peace that fills each corner, the harmony that flows through every room. A home softened by your intention becomes a sanctuary for prosperity to thrive. In the sacred texts of Buddhism, the concept of simplicity and order is seen as a foundation for peace and abundance. Cluttered spaces disrupt not only our physical environment but also our minds, creating blockages in our mental and spiritual pathways. Every item stuffed into a corner, every pile left to gather dust, is an obstacle to the clear, open energy that prosperity needs to thrive. Clutter has a way of mirroring the mind. When our surroundings are chaotic, our thoughts often follow suit. When we hoard possessions, we send a message to the universe of scarcity and fear, as though we must cling tightly to what we have. This clinging hinders the arrival of new blessings, keeping us in a cycle of stagnation and limitation. Monks remind us that every unnecessary item we hold onto is a lost opportunity for growth and renewal. Letting go, therefore, becomes a powerful act of trust in the abundance that life has to offer. Clearing clutter is not about harsh minimalism but about making room for what truly matters. Start with one corner, one drawer, and as you remove each item, imagine clearing a path through which prosperity can flow. Each item released is a step toward the life you envision, filled with clarity and purpose. By removing what no longer serves you, you free yourself from the weight of the past and open up to a limitless future. Think of clutter not as a collection of things but as a veil over your true intentions. As you declutter, you are making a conscious decision to focus on what is truly important, bringing clarity not only to your home but also to your dreams and aspirations. Unused or broken electronics are like dormant seeds, lying in wait but producing nothing. In spiritual terms, they hold stagnant energy, blocking the flow of life within a home. In Buddhist wisdom, there is an emphasis on the flow of energy or qi, which must move freely to create harmony and balance. When electronic devices remain unused or broken, they halt this flow, creating dead spaces within our lives that prevent progress and prosperity. Consider each broken device as a symbol of untapped potential, a gadget that could have served but no longer does. By allowing these items to remain, we are holding on to things that no longer contribute to our lives. The monks teach that everything in our environment should serve a purpose and bring value. To keep objects that no longer function is to invite the energy of inactivity and decay, which ultimately blocks the way for new opportunities. To transform this, begin by discarding or donating electronics that you no longer use. Let them find new purpose elsewhere, freeing your space of stagnation. Notice how each item removed creates more room not only physically but energetically, lifting an invisible weight from your surroundings. By clearing these objects, you restore the flow, creating a path for ideas, opportunities, and growth to enter. Visualize the power of releasing these objects as an invitation to the universe, showing your readiness to receive new and vibrant energy. Just as a stream flows freely without obstruction, so too will prosperity flow through a home uncluttered by unused or broken items. Images have a profound effect on our minds, influencing not only our emotions but also our subconscious beliefs. In Buddhism, mindfulness extends to the things we look at every day. Negative or disturbing imagery can seep into our consciousness, affecting our sense of peace, joy, and prosperity. Hanging pictures or decorations that depict sadness, anger, or fear can create a subtle yet constant undercurrent of negativity. Just as our minds reflect our environment reflects back to us. When we surround ourselves with uplifting images, we are reminded daily of beauty, joy, and possibility. However, when images evoke sorrow, struggle, or conflict, they become silent obstacles to happiness and prosperity. Monks often choose symbols of nature, peace, or enlightenment as decor to create an atmosphere of serenity and inspiration. Take a walk through your home and observe the images that adorn your walls. Ask yourself what emotions they bring forth. Do they inspire hope, peace, or love? If not, consider replacing them with art that elevates your spirit. Each change, however small, shifts the energy in your space, inviting in a higher vibration aligned with your deepest intentions for success and joy. This simple act of mindful selection may seem minor, but it is a powerful step in aligning your surroundings with the life you envision. By choosing positivity in your environment, you affirm your commitment to a life of happiness and abundance. Dead plants, though once vibrant, embody the energy of decay and endings. In Buddhist wisdom, the natural world reflects cycles of life, death, and rebirth. Plants, in particular, symbolize growth, nurturing, and a flow of life. When a plant dies, it no longer contributes positive energy. Instead, it becomes a reminder of life that once was but is no longer. Keeping dead plants in the home introduces an energy of stagnation and decline, which can impact prosperity and vitality. Plants are more than decorative. They are living symbols of growth and renewal. When we surround ourselves with healthy, thriving plants, we align ourselves with nature's abundant energy. Dead plants, on the other hand, send a signal of neglect and endings, which can unconsciously influence our mindset and even our physical energy. Monks teach that what we see around us has a profound effect on our spirit. The solution is simple yet transformative. Remove dead plants from your space and replace them with living greenery that nurtures the air, body, and mind. Each new plant becomes a beacon of life, a daily reminder of the potential for growth in all areas of your life. As you care for these plants, you also care for your own energy, allowing prosperity to thrive within a space nurtured by your attention. Each plant removed is a renewal of commitment to growth and vibrancy. Letting go of what no longer lives is a declaration to the universe that you are ready for new beginnings, ready to embrace the blessings that a life of nurturing can bring. Unfinished projects are like open loops that drain our mental energy and focus. According to Buddhist teachings, closure and completion are vital for peace and clarity. Each task left unfinished occupies space in our minds and homes, creating a sense of unresolved tension that can hinder us from moving forward with ease. Unfinished projects create the illusion that something essential is missing, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. When we leave things incomplete, we invite a subtle form of chaos into our lives. This energy of incompletion spreads, preventing us from fully dedicating ourselves to the present moment and future goals. The monks speak of mindfulness as an essential practice in life. Finishing what we start is an extension of that mindfulness, a way of affirming our commitment to our purpose and prosperity. Take an honest inventory of the unfinished projects in your home. Whether it's a book left unread, a craft left half-made, or an idea still awaiting action, decide if it's worth completing or releasing. By bringing closure to these loose ends, you free yourself from the weight of the past, clearing mental and physical space for new ventures. Each finished or released project is a small victory, a reminder that you are in control of your energy and focus. As you complete these tasks, feel the lightness that enters your home and heart, allowing you to approach each day with a clearer mind and open spirit, ready to embrace the prosperity you seek. Expired medications hold a silent yet powerful energy of stagnation and illness. In Buddhist teachings, health is a sacred aspect of life, and maintaining a balance of body, mind, and spirit is crucial. Medications, when used within their time, are potent agents of healing. However, when expired, they no longer offer their intended benefits and can even pose risks. Keeping expired medications in the home reflects a subtle attachment to past ailments, perhaps unconsciously signaling that we are not entirely free of them. Consider each bottle or pill as a fragment of past pain, now obsolete. By holding on to them, we create a shadow of illness that subtly affects our psyche and energy. Monks remind us that wellness begins in the mind and is supported by our surroundings. To embrace a future of health and wholeness, it is essential to let go of these remnants of past suffering. Begin by checking each medicine cabinet, removing anything expired or unnecessary. This act symbolizes a release of attachment to past illnesses or struggles, inviting instead a renewed focus on health and vitality. With each item discarded, visualize a fresh start for your body, mind, and spirit, an invitation to healing and balance in every aspect of your life. As you clear these items, set the intention for wellness, choosing to fill the space with symbols of health, such as fresh fruits, herbal teas, or soothing essential oils. By making this small but significant change, you align your environment with your intention for vibrant health and prosperity. Bills and receipts are physical records of transactions, but when they pile up, they can weigh heavily on our subconscious minds. In Buddhism, the past is viewed as something to be acknowledged and then released. Clinging to it only impedes our journey forward. Old bills and receipts, especially those related to debts or past expenses, can create a lingering sense of financial obligation or scarcity, even if they are no longer relevant. Imagine each piece of paper as a memory of what was spent or owed. While these documents may seem harmless, they carry the energy of past exchanges and, in some cases, financial stress. The monks remind us that to welcome new abundance, we must first clear the energy tied to past expenditures. Letting go of these papers is not just about decluttering. It's about releasing ourselves from the mental weight of past financial worries. Start by organizing any necessary documents and discarding those that no longer serve a purpose. If you must keep some, consider digitizing them to reduce the physical clutter. This act of letting go helps clear the energy of financial strain, making room for a mindset of wealth and freedom. As you release each bill or receipt, set an intention of gratitude for what you have and faith in what is yet to come. This process opens up space for new financial blessings, welcoming a flow of prosperity that is no longer burdened by the weight of past transactions. Old cosmetics and expired beauty products may not seem significant, yet they symbolize attachment to an external image that no longer serves us. Buddhism teaches that true beauty lies within, and that clinging to vanity can cloud our journey toward inner peace. Keeping outdated products reflects an attachment to outdated versions of ourselves, often tied to a need for external validation or appearance-focused self-worth. Each product has a lifespan, and once it has passed, it not only loses effectiveness but may also harm our well-being. By holding on to these items, we create stagnant energy around self-care, neglecting the importance of nurturing our current selves. Monks emphasize the value of living authentically, free from the masks we may have worn in the past. Begin by discarding any beauty products that are expired or no longer resonate with who you are today. As you do so, reflect on the importance of inner beauty and the power of self-acceptance. This act is more than decluttering. It is a commitment to valuing yourself as you are, right here and now. As you create space in your beauty routine, focus on simplicity and self-care. Each product removed is a step toward an authentic, self-loving presence, one that radiates beauty from within. Embrace a beauty routine that honors your true self, free from the weight of past images. Food holds a vital, life-giving energy, and in Buddhist thought, it is treated with reverence. Stale or expired food, however, brings the energy of decay and neglect, symbolizing missed opportunities for nourishment. Keeping such items creates an environment of waste and stagnation, as these foods no longer provide sustenance or vitality. By holding on to them, we may unconsciously invite scarcity into our lives. Consider that each food item is an offering of the earth's bounty, meant to be cherished and used. When food is left to spoil, we break this sacred cycle, creating an energy of disregard and waste. The monks teach us to honor the resources we have, using them mindfully and releasing what no longer serves us to make room for freshness. Clear out expired or stale food from your kitchen and pantry, paying attention to every shelf. Let this act symbolize a commitment to gratitude and abundance, honoring the food you bring into your life. Imagine your kitchen as a sacred space for nourishment, filled with fresh and wholesome foods that sustain your body and spirit. With each item removed, visualize an open path for abundance, where your resources flow freely and are used with care and gratitude. By creating space for fresh energy, you foster an environment that attracts prosperity and well-being. Clothing, in Buddhism, is seen as an extension of ourselves, a reflection of who we are and how we present ourselves to the world. Worn out or unused clothing can signify attachment to past identities, moments, or even relationships that no longer serve our present. By clinging to these items, we hold on to versions of ourselves that may have already grown and evolved. Each piece of clothing has its own energy, tied to the experiences and memories of when it was worn. Holding on to old clothing, especially if it no longer fits or aligns with our current selves, can create a weight of nostalgia, preventing us from embracing new growth and change. Monks often choose simple garments, symbolizing their freedom from material attachments and their focus on inner identity rather than external appearances. Go through your wardrobe with intention, letting go of pieces that no longer resonate with who you are today. This act allows you to shed old versions of yourself, symbolically opening space for a new self to emerge. Let each item you release be an acknowledgement of your growth and evolution. By creating room in your wardrobe, you signal to the universe that you are ready for change, for new experiences, and for personal transformation. Each item given away or recycled invites fresh energy into your life, aligning your external world with your inner journey. Gifts are expressions of care and thoughtfulness, but sometimes we receive items that we don't truly need or love. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is not tied to physical possessions but to the spirit of generosity and kindness. Holding on to unused gifts out of guilt or obligation keeps us tethered to an external expectation rather than our true desires. These items can create subtle feelings of burden or guilt, preventing us from experiencing true joy and freedom. Imagine each unused gift as a fragment of obligation, tying you to the past and to external expectations. Monks remind us that it is intention behind the gift, not the object itself, that holds meaning. By releasing these items, we honor the kindness of the giver without sacrificing our own sense of peace and joy. Begin by acknowledging each gift with gratitude, then let go of any that no longer serve a purpose in your life. This simple act is a form of liberation, allowing you to surround yourself only with items that bring you genuine joy. With each gift you release, you free yourself from the weight of external expectations, embracing a life that aligns with your true self. As you let go, you create space for gifts that resonate with your present needs and desires, inviting a sense of fulfillment and abundance that is both true and lasting. Broken appliances are a common fixture in many homes, whether they are malfunctioning fridges, dishwashers, or other household gadgets. While their value may seem negligible, Buddhist wisdom teaches us that the physical environment mirrors the inner state of the soul. Broken things symbolize unresolved energy, discontent, and frustration. Keeping them in our home not only signals neglect but also an ability to let go of what no longer functions in our lives, leading to an undercurrent of dissatisfaction. In Buddhism, the principle of samsara refers to the endless cycle of suffering and rebirth, much like the cycle of holding on to things that no longer serve a purpose. Broken appliances serve as a reminder that we must fix, repair, or release the things that no longer serve us, allowing for fresh energy to flow into our lives. Leaving them unattended prolongs a feeling of being stuck. Consider each appliance as a metaphor for areas of your life that need attention. By removing or repairing these broken items, you are signaling a willingness to address what isn't working and to embrace solutions. Each time you let go of an item that no longer functions, you clear the way for greater harmony and smoothness in all areas of your life. Start by addressing broken appliances, either repairing them or releasing them. As you do, visualize your life becoming more streamlined and efficient, with everything working in alignment. This act will bring greater peace to your home and create an environment of ease and abundance. Air is life. In Buddhism, breath is the connection between body and spirit, representing the flow of energy within us. Stale, stagnant air in your home not only affects physical health but can also contribute to an atmosphere of negativity and fatigue. Holding on to poor air circulation or failing to open windows for fresh air can be seen as holding on to mental or spiritual stagnation. It is a signal that energy is not flowing freely, and as such, it may hinder prosperity, happiness, and growth. Monks often practice breathing techniques to open the channels of energy and connect with the present moment. They understand the importance of fresh air to clear the mind and revitalize the spirit. Stale air, on the other hand, contributes to feelings of exhaustion, lethargy, and confusion, states that block the flow of creativity, inspiration, and prosperity. To clear the stagnant energy in your home, regularly open windows and allow fresh air to circulate. Use natural elements like plants to purify the air and invite a sense of calm and vitality into your space. Imagine each breath you take as an act of release, letting go of old patterns and allowing new possibilities to enter. Consider using essential oils, incense, or aromatherapy to bring freshness and clarity into your environment. The simple act of breathing deeply in a clean and refreshed space can be transformative, aligning your home with an energy of abundance, peace, and health. Photographs and artwork hold the power to shape the emotional tone of a room. In Buddhist thought, our attachments to the past can either elevate or hinder our spiritual progress. Negative or disturbing images, whether from painful memories or depictions of violence or sadness, can keep us trapped in cycles of negative emotions and blocked energy. Monks teach that to move forward, We must honor the past without clinging to it. The images we surround ourselves with should reflect the harmony and balance we seek in our lives. Artwork that depicts conflict, sadness, or unhealed emotions can subtly influence the energy in your home, creating an environment that feels heavy or unwelcoming. Just as monks seek out serene and peaceful spaces for meditation, we too must choose imagery that fosters peace and serenity, opening the heart to joy, positivity, and prosperity. Take a careful look at the images and artwork in your home. Do they inspire feelings of peace, love, and inspiration? Or do they bring up old memories or sadness? Removing or replacing negative artwork with uplifting, positive imagery can make a profound difference in the atmosphere of your space. By surrounding yourself with beauty, serenity, and positivity, you consciously invite joy and prosperity into your life. As you change the imagery in your environment, you send a message to the universe that you are ready for a fresh start and that you are embracing a new path toward happiness and success. Jewelry symbolizes status, personal expression, and in some cultures, a deep connection to one's family or traditions. However, old or unworn jewelry can represent an attachment to outdated versions of ourselves or to a past identity. Buddhism teaches that attachment, whether to objects or people, can lead to suffering. When we hold on to things that no longer serve us, we block the flow of abundance and new opportunities. Wearing jewelry that is no longer meaningful or useful can be a way of clinging to an old version of ourselves. Perhaps it's a piece inherited from someone with whom you no longer resonate, or a token from a time in your life that has passed. These items can be energetically heavy, symbolizing unresolved emotions or stagnant energy. To free yourself from this attachment, take inventory of your jewelry collection. Are there pieces that no longer align with who you are today? Letting go of jewelry that no longer serves you, or that you haven't worn in years, is a simple yet powerful way to create space for new opportunities and abundance. As you clear your jewelry box, reflect on the idea of renewal. Let this act symbolize a fresh start, where you open yourself to new possibilities and the potential for prosperity in all forms. Each piece of jewelry you release makes room for something new, whether it be new opportunities, relationships, or a new sense of self. Technology plays a pivotal role in modern life, and holding on to outdated or broken devices can symbolize a resistance to progress and innovation. Buddhist teachings highlight the importance of staying connected to the present moment and avoiding attachment to outdated notions. When we hold on to old technology, whether it's an old phone, computer, or outdated gadgets, we block the flow of innovation and success. These objects, while once useful, no longer serve their purpose and can create mental clutter and distraction. Buddhism teaches us that to thrive, we must be flexible and open to change, embracing new tools and practices that align with our evolving needs. Sticking to outdated technology prevents us from moving forward, slowing down our ability to adapt and grow. By releasing these items, we signal our readiness to embrace new opportunities and advancements that can enhance our lives. Take the time to sort through your technology. Are there devices that you no longer use or that are no longer functional? Let go of these items and consider replacing them with tools that better serve your current needs and goals. This process aligns your home with the energy of progress and innovation, inviting new possibilities for growth and prosperity. With each outdated gadget removed, you clear the path for new, more efficient tools to enter your life, empowering you to stay connected to your work, your passions, and the ever-changing world around you. Furniture is a central part of any home, providing not only physical comfort but also contributing to the overall energy of the space. Broken or worn-out furniture can create an energy of discomfort and neglect, subtly affecting the way you feel in your home. In Buddhism, comfort is viewed as an essential part of self-care, allowing for relaxation and rejuvenation of the body and mind. When our environment feels uncomfortable or unfriendly, it can lead to stress and fatigue, blocking the flow of prosperity and happiness. Broken or outdated furniture holds onto the energy of the past. Just as a monk discards his worn-out robe to allow for new growth, we must also let go of items that no longer contribute to our well-being. This is not just about aesthetics. It's about creating an environment that supports your personal growth and prosperity. Take a moment to assess your furniture. Is it comfortable and supportive, or does it carry a feeling of unease? Replacing or repairing broken or uncomfortable furniture is an act of self-love and respect, ensuring that your environment nurtures your well-being and supports your journey toward prosperity. By surrounding yourself with comfortable, supportive furniture, you invite peace, relaxation, and abundance into your home. This small change has a profound impact on the energy of your space, creating a sanctuary where prosperity can flourish. Closets often hide our clutter, representing aspects of our lives that are pushed out of sight but never fully addressed. In Buddhist teachings, clutter symbolizes attachment and the inability to let go. Monks understand that true freedom comes when we release our attachments to unnecessary things, allowing our minds and hearts to be clear. When closets are filled with things we no longer need or use, we unknowingly block the flow of energy and success. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of simplicity, and a cluttered closet is a direct reflection of inner chaos. Just as a monk discards unnecessary possessions to live more simply, we must do the same with the items hidden in our closets. These are the things we hold onto out of habit, nostalgia, or fear of scarcity. However, by keeping them, we are also keeping ourselves tethered to past versions of ourselves that no longer serve our current life goals. Take the time to open your closet doors and examine everything inside. Let go of clothes, shoes, and accessories that no longer fit, that hold memories of past stages in your life, or that don't serve your present needs. With each item you release, visualize a weight being lifted from your shoulders. Feel your home becoming lighter, and with it, your opportunities for success becoming clearer. By clearing out your closet, you make space for new, more meaningful possessions that reflect the person you are becoming. This act of release can transform your environment, inviting clarity, prosperity, and freedom into your life. In many cultures, the wallet is considered a symbol of wealth and prosperity. A worn-out or empty wallet can subconsciously represent a state of lack, even if you are doing well financially. Buddhism teaches us that our external world reflects our inner state. If we hold onto a broken wallet or one that's empty, it mirrors an internal belief of scarcity or a lack of abundance. This could unknowingly block the flow of prosperity into your life. According to Buddhist wisdom, our beliefs about money and wealth are critical in shaping our financial reality. When our wallets are empty or old, it's as if we are telling the universe that we don't believe we deserve abundance. Monks use the practice of mindfulness to shift limiting beliefs and cultivate a mindset of abundance. Similarly, a new or well-kept wallet serves as a reminder that you are open to receiving wealth and prosperity. Replace your worn-out wallet with one that is whole and clean. As you do, reflect on your relationship with money. What limiting beliefs about wealth have you been holding on to? By releasing those beliefs, you open yourself to the flow of financial abundance and prosperity. Each time you open your new wallet, let it remind you of the abundance that is available to you and the opportunities that await. Let go of any fear or belief of lack, and embrace the potential for financial freedom. In Buddhism, self-care is not a luxury. It is a way to honor the body and mind. Personal hygiene items, such as soap, shampoo, and toothbrushes, represent how we care for ourselves. Neglecting these items, whether by using old, expired, or worn-out products, can reflect a deeper neglect of self-care, which in turn can lead to imbalances in health, energy, and prosperity. Monks practice daily rituals of cleansing and caring for their bodies as a way of honoring the sacred temple that is the self. They understand that maintaining physical cleanliness and health is integral to mental clarity and spiritual growth. When we neglect our personal hygiene, we signal to the universe that we are not prioritizing our well-being, which can hinder the flow of good fortune and abundance. Examine your personal hygiene items. Are you using expired products or worn-out items? Replacing them with fresh, new items not only signals to the universe that you value your health but also fosters a deeper connection with your inner self. When you take care of your body, you are aligning with the principles of balance, vitality, and self-love. This simple act of replacing old hygiene items invites a sense of renewal and care into your life. As you embrace self-care, you open yourself up to greater opportunities for health, prosperity, and well-being. In Buddhist teachings, we are reminded that the people we surround ourselves with influence our energy and mindset. Negative or toxic people drain us spiritually and emotionally, leaving little room for the positive energy necessary to attract abundance. These individuals often bring with them fear, gossip, or criticism, which can block the flow of prosperity and happiness into our lives. Monks understand the importance of community and the people with whom they associate. They seek out individuals who share their values of peace, compassion, and mindfulness. Negative energy from others can cloud our judgment and lower our vibrations, preventing us from manifesting our desires and living fully. Therefore, we must practice discernment in choosing who we allow into our lives. Evaluate the people you interact with regularly. Are they uplifting and supportive, or do they drain your energy and bring negativity into your life? It's important to release relationships that no longer serve your growth and well-being. Doing so makes space for positive, loving, and supportive people to enter, creating an environment that nurtures your goals and aspirations. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, who encourage your success, and who help you maintain a positive outlook on life. When you make this shift, you open yourself up to more opportunities for growth, prosperity, and spiritual fulfillment. Gifts are often given with love and thoughtfulness, but sometimes they carry emotional baggage or sentimental value that no longer serves us. In Buddhist practice, we are encouraged to release attachment to material objects, even if they are gifts, to prevent them from blocking our spiritual growth. Keeping old or unused gifts can create emotional clutter, holding on to past memories, guilt, or unspoken obligations that prevent us from moving forward. Monks teach that attachment to material possessions, especially those tied to specific memories or relationships, can create a subtle form of suffering. Holding on to gifts we don't need or use often reflects an inability to let go of the past or to embrace change. This attachment can weigh us down and prevent us from fully embracing the present moment and the prosperity it holds. Go through the gifts in your home and ask yourself whether they truly serve you or bring you joy. If not, consider passing them on to someone who can appreciate them or releasing them with gratitude. This process will help clear emotional space, allowing you to invite new experiences, relationships, and opportunities into your life. Releasing these gifts, symbolic of letting go of the past, will make room for new blessings and bring a sense of emotional freedom and clarity to your environment. Paperwork, bills, and documents can quickly accumulate in any household, creating chaos and confusion. In Buddhist philosophy, clarity of mind is essential for living a peaceful and prosperous life. Disorganized paperwork can create a physical and mental block, preventing you from focusing on what truly matters. By tackling this clutter, you are embracing order and intention in your life, aligning with the principles of mindfulness and presence. Monks live simply and maintain only what is necessary for their spiritual practice, understanding that unnecessary distractions can detract from their clarity. By keeping piles of paperwork or important documents in disarray, we contribute to the mental clutter that clouds our ability to focus on our goals and desires. This disorganization can prevent us from seeing opportunities and acting on them swiftly. Take time to go through your papers and sort them. Create a filing system that is efficient and easy to navigate. With each piece of paper you organize, you are creating clarity and order in your life, making room for new opportunities and prosperity to enter. The act of organizing your paperwork is an invitation to cultivate mental clarity and focus, setting the stage for greater success in your personal and financial life. As we reach the conclusion of this journey, we have explored how the environment we create around ourselves can profoundly impact our lives. Each of the 12 negative things we discussed serves as a metaphorical block, physical or energetic, that, when removed, opens the door to prosperity, health, and spiritual fulfillment. Just as a monk meticulously cleanses their space and mind to align with higher principles, we too must practice conscious awareness of what we allow to occupy our homes and, by extension, our lives. The teachings of Buddhism guide us to understand that everything around us is connected. Our physical space is a reflection of our inner world, and the clutter we hold, whether it's material, emotional, or mental, can hinder the flow of abundance. By letting go of the old and unnecessary, we make room for the new and meaningful. This not only creates a harmonious environment, but also aligns us with the natural rhythms of prosperity. Every item you remove, every toxic relationship you release, and every negative belief you discard creates a ripple of positive energy that transforms your world. As you clear out the old and make space for the new, you are creating a fertile ground for abundance to take root and flourish. This process isn't just about decluttering your home. It's about realigning your life with the principles of mindfulness, simplicity, and openness. The journey toward prosperity is not just about what you accumulate externally, but also about what you cultivate within. When you release the things that no longer serve you, you align your energy with the flow of abundance and open yourself to endless possibilities. Prosperity is not a destination, but a continuous journey, one that requires awareness, action, and a willingness to let go of the things that hold you back. Remember, every change you make in your environment is a step toward a more prosperous and fulfilled life. The wisdom of the monks teaches us that peace, success, and abundance are not merely external achievements. They are the natural outcome of a mind and home that are clear, balanced, and open to the flow of positive energy. As you embark on this journey of transformation, trust that each small change will lead to a greater shift. The universe responds to your intentions, and as you align your surroundings with your desires, you will see how prosperity flows into your life effortlessly. Let your space be a reflection of the abundance you are ready to receive, and step forward with the confidence that the path to prosperity is now clear. In this process of clearing, we also invite mindfulness, being present in the moment and aware of every action we take. By cultivating a mindset of abundance, you ensure that the flow of prosperity will be sustainable and lasting. As the teachings of the Buddha remind us, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. And so, prosperity, too, comes from within, manifested through your thoughts, actions, and the sacred space you create around you. May your home be a sanctuary of abundance, peace, and prosperity. May the journey of decluttering your environment become a pathway to a richer, fuller life. Let go, embrace the flow, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.